Hello, my name is Siddhanta Gogate and I am a yoga practitioner and a yoga trainer. I teach yoga for corporate wellness, for women's well-being and overall fitness as well. As one of our teachers was a NLP practitioner. Then I started looking into NLP courses because that is something that I wanted to achieve, because I experienced a very fearless space and a certain from an unresourceful state. Now that I've learned what it is called, right? I did not even know back then what to name it. But now I know that from a space of limiting beliefs, how I unleashed my potential and how it helped me grow personally and professionally as well. So that's when I was browsing, I came across SK Consultancy and Suren sir. Immediately after looking at the profile and the work that he has been doing, I signed up for his online course. And when I was going through the online course, I found so much value within the course itself, because immediately I started understanding how I can apply this to myself and my ongoing clients. So it immediately provided me a lot of value and a lot of application. But now once it has started working, I want to understand the deeper concepts of it, and I want to make other people understand this in a much simplified manner, in a layman's term. And that is when I came for the offline program. The environment here that they have created for the offline program speaks volumes, because in order to experience inner freedom, you have to be in a free space, not just physically but mentally also. And that is exactly the location and their environment, their space gives it. So Suren sir and Jumana ma'am, I never expected that such a beautiful coaching element, right, would be added to the training, because I had a preconception that we are going to come here, we are going to learn the techniques, so learn the theory part of it, maybe practice it a little bit, right? But because of addition of Jumana ma'am and her coaching skills, we were taught not just the theory part, but we did a lot of activities which actually helped us see then and there that how the principles can be applied to self-coaching and coaching others as well. So I must say that the team, Suren sir and Jumana ma'am, are very talented, very knowledgeable, and they have really imbibed NLP, and you can see NLP everywhere. They teach you how to see it everywhere, which makes it very easy for us to comprehend in daily lives. So without overthinking it, the concepts are so simple that you just start seeing it everywhere. And once you start noticing your unresourceful states, you can immediately shift it using the technique. So it's a learning curve, but it's a beautiful one and it's a permanent one, which is the best thing about it. And I haven't seen anywhere else in the market where they are offering coaching skills, right, whether it be self-coaching or coaching others. So I know for sure that the techniques that I've learned, I'm going to use it for myself, and it is going to be a continuous journey, because success is not linear, right? It's a curve, and it's a curve that keeps on going up. So I found a lot of value in the environment, the stay, and the schedule is designed in a way that you don't get overwhelmed or you don't get exhausted, because being in a space, maybe it's not physically taxing, but the range of concepts is so much, but they have designed the training in such a way that you have those mental gaps to really assimilate and absorb all the information that you receive, which is again what makes you resourceful rather than confused and overwhelmed. So that's another thing. The meals that they have provided are so light and fresh. They keep you mentally fresh, because usually we have a tendency to maybe consume not such high pranic food, and then we cannot pay too much attention. But the meals, the breaks and the training, the curriculum, they have just shown that how resourceful they are, because of which they make you resourceful. So it was a great learning curve and a very good learning experience. So I thank you all, the entire team of SK Consultancy, for having us and providing us so much more value than we expected, because in a course you just expect to just come, learn and leave. But the interactions, the one-on-ones that we have had, and they pay so much attention to you personally. They'll use examples of your own so you can connect more deeper, and everything has been online and offline, both has provided much more value than what I have invested. So now I understand I did not invest in the course, but I invested in myself, and I know that my life value has increased a lot. So thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for a wonderful training experience.